This is so nice.
Konnichiwa. Can you say hi?
Hi.
So Joanne used to work. We used to work at the same sushi place together.
Sushi.
That's where we met.
Fun time. We love working there.
Like that kind of stuff makes me miss college life.
Yeah. Working at sushi station was
It was so fun. It was so fun.
A lot of free sushi.
A lot of free sushi. I didn't eat. I only had the cucumber because at that time I was vegan. Isn't that crazy too?
It's kind of crazy how you went from like you were vegan for so long.
I know, and now it's like a total opposite.
Yeah. So you can eat like any type of meat now?
I eat everything. Like literally, I had like horse meat.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
In Japan, we eat raw horse meat.
Raw?
Raw horse meat.
What?
Raw, like sushi.
Is that safe?
Yeah. Well, you have to get it from really good places. Yo, it's so good though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
It's so crazy. Yeah, it's so good.
I think I heard of people eat like raw chicken or like raw
chicken, raw horse,
beef.
Raw
I didn't
beef,
know raw horse though.
raw horse. It looks like it's like really dark red, and it's like not. It's not. You know, beef is really chewy. Mm-hmm. It's not like that. It's much tougher. But
I would imagine like horse be a lot more tough than like beef.
But it's really good flavor. I think you'll like it. Yeah.
I think I'm kind of scared.
You gotta come to Japan one day.
Wait, raw horse? I was like, I never heard of that before. Would you try like raw chicken though?
Raw chicken is where I wouldn't, because a lot of people get sick.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with raw chicken. I don't trust fish in America, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of sketchy.
What if it's like near like the sea?
Then yeah, maybe I would. Like Boston or like somewhere out there. Have you been to the East Coast? Mm-hmm. Like you've been to like Boston? I know you've been in New York.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, around that area.
I've been to California.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
San Francisco.
Is it nice out there? Isn't it crazy?
A lot of homeless people.
I know, I've heard about that.
Like
and
everywhere.
It's so expensive, right?
I think it's expensive, but I think it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Like on the street.
Really crazy?
Because like people kind of warned me about it before I went to San Francisco, because I think it's like known to be like having like a really big like homeless population. But like when I actually got there, like seeing it in person, it's like so different.
I haven't been
like
there,
it's
but
like the moment
videos.
I got off like the subway station and you just see like homeless people like everywhere.
And
then like in San Francisco, it's like there was like a saying that you cannot leave the San Francisco with like your, what do you call this?
Your windows without being smashed.
Without getting smashed.
I've heard. And I heard that even if your windows get smashed, the person that does it, they don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard.
Yeah, because like it just happens all the time. Like, you know, what else can they? I did a lot of research before I went to San Fran, and people say that if you're gonna take your like personal car, like don't leave anything
in there. Yeah.
In the front seat, not even like a piece of tissue paper.
Leave it.
As long as you show that you have nothing like in your front seat or back seat, then like you're fine.
That's so crazy though.
But like when I was in San Francisco, I saw so many people like their window got like smashed. And then like I see people like in the middle of the street like with luggage. Like you can clearly tell that, like,
they stole
it from someone, and there was like a lock on, so in the middle of the street they're picking the lock and try to like get it open. The Trump thing is like actually kind of like affecting like my everyday life, which sucks.
Has it? Like,
yeah, because like with the prices are gonna go up for like everything here.
I've heard that like Asian markets, especially if you shop at Asian markets, the prices are gonna go up.
Yeah, that's why people are telling me like you should like stock up on like your necessity, because like soon like prices are gonna go up.
God, that's crazy.
But now that he removed the tariff, so I don't know if that's gonna help.
But I thought he still had it on China.
Yeah, he still have it on China, so I'm like concerned because now I feel like all the grocery store stuff is gonna be more expensive. I'm getting a new car soon.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get like maybe like a gray like a Japanese car.
Ooh, a Honda?
Like a Lexus maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like thinking about buying a Tesla at first.
I remember last year you said that.
But then like everybody hate like Elon Musk now. And then like Ryan was telling me, he was like, I don't think you should get like a Tesla right now because like there's like a lot of hate going on. People say that like if you get a Tesla, especially like the newest one, people's gonna like smash it, like key your car or like smash your windows and that kind of thing. The funniest thing is like I saw like the Cybertruck and they put a Toyota like a logo in the very back.
I saw that. I thought that
was so funny.
Oh, that's crazy.
But since, you know, with this thing going on, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get a Tesla anymore.
Is it that bad though?
I think it's
like,
pretty bad.
I feel like I saw it on the news, but obviously I haven't been in America, so I don't know what it's like.
There's like protests like everywhere.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Actually, when I was at the store yesterday, this lady was talking to me and she was like, yeah, just like the world is going so crazy with Trump and Elon Musk. So like people have been talking to me about it.
Yeah, no.
Like very openly.
Oh yeah, no, I heard it all the time. Even like when I went to go like full entry, do you know what that is?
No.
It's like access to like, cause my sister applied for like a credit card, and then like she can get like free guests on like using like airport lounges. TSA pre-check. So for the TSA pre-check, I have to do an interview at the airport. And I remember like I was just like doing this interview with this lady, and then she asked me like what I do, and I was like, oh, I'm like an accountant. And then she was like, oh, you must be getting those nasty like Elon like email or something like that.
Do you? No, right? Because you're not part of the government.
Yeah, I was like, because like I think she probably thought that like I work with like the government for some reason. Do you like, get those like nasty Elon like email? I was like, no, I don't think so. I think only government worker gets them. Yeah.
So in Japan, like that stuff is always on the news, like
Is
the
it?
Elon stuff. Yes.
There's like this plan. I'm on this plan. It's called Save Plan. It's really nice because like in the past, I think it was like Biden's like idea or something, like he was gonna forgive like a big chunk of like student loan, because that was like during like COVID time and that kind of thing. But then
I saw that, yeah.
But then like I think the Republicans said no to that, and then it got like voted down. And so because that was like kind of like part of like Biden's promise, like when he ran for like the president.
Yeah, I thought he did forgive a whole bunch of student loans.
Not like the one that he like
said
he did forgive like some of it, but not like the amount that he promised. I don't.
So because of that.
And then so because of that, he was like, since like he's not forgiving the student loan, he came up with this thing. It's called Save Plan. And Save Plan is like basically like you only have to pay like a minimum amount of like payment, depend on like your income. It's like I think like Trump is like working to get rid of that too.
I mean, I talked to like my mom and my brother too, and they were just talking about how like the cost of living in America is just getting so high now.
Yeah.
Especially with like loans and that too, and housing, like you said.
Yeah.
So are you planning on paying it properly, or you?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay properly just because like the Save Plan got blocked, so I can't even use it anymore. But for me, either way, I'm gonna have to pay it properly. I just want to make sure I turn off the car. I can do this. Oh, these ones?
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Everything is so cute here.
Oh, this is so fun.
Kind of like fun, relaxing vibes here.
So it'd be like, this is what I want.
This is what I want.